What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tyler Wrestles. WWE Night of Champions 2025 is coming up quick. I'm going to go through the entire match card, go match by match, and tell you my picks on who I think will win, why I think they'll win, and possibly some surprises we may see. I know this is kind of a crazy thing right now with everything going on in the Middle East and with Iran, but we'll have to see what happens. Right now, the pay-per-view is supposed to go through. Supposedly security is supposed to be great, according to Saudi Arabia. So I'm definitely worried for the talent and everybody involved, but it sounds like as of right now, they are going through Night Champions 2025 from Saudi Arabia. Like I said, we'll get into the card here in just 1 minute. But before we get started, do me a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and please, after you're done here, let me know your picks in the comments below, or if you disagree or agree with any of my picks that I am going to give you here in just a minute. And if you can do me another big favor, check out all my social media links at tylerwrestles.com. I'm going to have that link down below in the description. I really appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's get into this card. We are going to start off with Sami Zayn taking on Karrion Kross. We've been waiting for Karrion Kross to get in the ring. He's been picking at Sami for months now. Finally, Sami broke. Finally, Karrion and him are going to have a match. I am excited for this. I almost have to, I don't know. This one is such a toss-up with me. I almost feel like we have to have either Sami's either going to get the best of himself and lose this match, or Sami's going to have to get over on Kross. Either way, it's going to be a fun match. These two are two of my favorites, and I think it's going to be an absolute banger. I think I'm going to go with Kross beating Sami, though, just to beat him down some more, and I think we're going to get a Sami heel turn coming up soon. Another match that was added on Monday night, a street fight between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. These two large and in charge ladies of the women's division. Definitely two of the bigger, taller women, I should say, in the women's division. I'm excited for this. These two have been kind of building this up for a little while now. And being a street fight, there's going to be some chaos. I'm sure there'll be tables, chairs, kendo sticks, who knows what else. But these two should beat up each other pretty well. And I'm excited to see who picks up this victory. I'm almost got to go. I think I'm going to go with Raquel with a little help from her new friend, Roxanne Perez. Next up, the United States Championship is on the line. The champion, Jacob Fatu, is going to defend against Solo Sakoa. More bloodline feuds and rivalries abound. I love it. These two, for the longest time there, Jacob was Solo's henchman, and now Jacob has turned the tables on him. Solo doesn't respect him, and he tried to pretend like he did, as we saw this past week, but obviously Jacob wasn't having it, and I don't think I see Jacob losing this title to Solo at this point in time. I think Jacob Fatu is going to be your winner. I think we will see some possible run-ins here, maybe interference. JC Mateo is definitely going to be in Solo's corner, but do we get Jimmy again for Jacob? Do we get somebody else? I'm real curious, but I do think we get Jacob Fatu retaining his United States Championship. The Queen of the Ring Tournament Final, Asuka, taking on Jade Cargill. Now, this match I could see going two ways. One, I could see Jade Cargill picking up the victory, becoming your Queen of the Ring, getting that title shot, probably taking advantage of that at SummerSlam, I assume. And then, of course, Naomi tries to cash in on her. Whether she's successful or not, I haven't made my mind up on that. The other thing I could see here is we do get Naomi over there causing some interference, which could cost Jade the match, and Asuka picks up the victory and goes on to get that Queen of the Ring title and that title shot probably at SummerSlam. But if I'm going to guess, I'm going to go with Jade Cargill picking this up and doing the first scenario I said. I just feel like it makes more sense. I know they're really pushing Asuka since she's back, but that just makes sense for me to propel Jade into the next stratosphere. King of the Ring Tournament Final, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. This is a very unlikely matchup. And honestly, I don't know why either of these guys need to be King of the Ring. For me, King of the Ring has always been the thing that propels you into these big spotlights. And these are two of the biggest guys in the stratosphere as far as the men's division go. I do think Cody Rhodes will beat Randy Orton, though. I feel like Cody wins King of the Ring. Cody gets his title shot, and he takes it out on John Cena. Probably, yeah, Cody Cena again at SummerSlam. Why not? But, you know, Seth's always lurking. Seth's always got things going on, so you never know what's going to happen with Seth freaking Rollins. But Cody Rhodes definitely is the guy for me in this matchup, and I think it has to be. It just makes sense for the storyline, in my opinion. I don't see Randy and Cena again, even because they already did the final time. So, anyways, the final match of the night is your WWE Undisputed World Championship. John Cena defends against CM Punk. Yes, we're running this back. CM Punk has definitely come under a lot of criticism because he basically was making fun of and calling out people for going to Saudi years ago when he was in AEW. And now he's going to AEW. He's going to Saudi, which is really, really weird. That's definitely been a controversial point. John Cena, you know, trying to ruin wrestling. I feel like something has to happen in this match that Cena's definitely going to cheat. Do we see an R-Truth possible interference in this match? I kind of wonder if we do. But I feel like this is just not going to be a clean match, not going to be a clean finish. There's going to be shenanigans along the way, kind of like we've had in all of Cena's matches pretty much since he's turned heel. And I just foresee John Cena holding on to that title. And like I said, I feel like him and Cody Rhodes are going to clash again, probably at SummerSlam. So those are my picks. Like I said, I'm excited for this. If you want to join me for a watch along, I'll be on Twitch and YouTube doing a watch along. You can find the links down below at tylerwrestles.com or just check it out here on YouTube. But I'll be on at noon Central Time on Saturday, and we'll be doing a watch along for Night of Champions from Saudi Arabia at noon Central Time. And I might even give something away. I got a kind of an idea, but we'll see what happens if I can make that come true or not. But anyways, like I said, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and please leave me a comment on what your favorite matches are, what your picks are, and what picks you think I don't have wrong, or if you think you're going to see somebody surprise debut or pop up or return. I'd love to hear that too. Your theories, I'm all about it. I'd love to hear them. So anyways, like I said, I'm Tyler Wrestles.